Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to venture back into the Warrens. We've been spending a lot of time there. And by the way, did you notice that this statue has been erected? We used to have just a tree here in the middle of town square, but now we have a statue. Presumably that is of us, because we've been kicking a lot of ass. And at this point, I think we are looking at possibly leveling at least a few characters up to 6, which would be awesome. We are actually just going to send the same boring-ass party back into the dungeon that we have been. Now, I do feel a little bit bad about this because I know it kind of gets stale, but I just want to see what it's like, to get somebody to level 6. After that, I think we'll probably mix it up. But, I mean, it's pretty easy to make that decision right now because, I mean, look at this. We have no real trinkets coming to us for anything that we could do right now. So why don't we just go back in? We'll send the same party. I don't think we'll have to prepare as heavily for this, but, no. At this point, we're so wealthy that there's no sense not, really. Why don't we take a couple bandages also, just because we got hit for something like, what was it, like 12 total points of bleed, like 4 points a round for 3 rounds. I don't really want to deal with that, so if we do have that happen again, I'd like to be safeguarded against it. Actually, why don't we go like so, and like so. Okay. I feel good about this decision. And I think holy water is what we use here. And some money. Great. Because that is exactly what we need. Actually, we have a pretty fat stack coming to us. I hope I don't regret this. We have a pretty fat stack coming to us if we do complete this mission, which of course we will. But I am kind of enjoying these level 5 missions. They are... Okay, we are not. No. We are not going to burn both of our shovels right off the bat. The first one was laziness. It was basically like, well, I want to take out this room. I don't want to backtrack. Even though we have this very nice grid shape, which does enable us to sort of pick our route and go around obstacles as they appear. But no, we're not gonna throw both of our shovels away, because we do have hallways here, and we have this long one there that honestly, if I had been thinking, I wouldn't have even attempted. Okay, yeah, if I had been thinking, I wouldn't have even wasted the first shovel. What are we gonna do? Last time we spread our damage buffs around, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to camp right here. And nobody's really in need of stress relief, so and nobody needs healing, so we're just going to do half. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Hopefully we don't get ambushed, and if we do get ambushed, it's not going to be a really devastating one with a really stacked party, or enemy party rather. Sorry, just having a drink of refreshing ice water there. Alright, so head back, and why don't we just stack up the damage on Dismas this time, because I do wonder if he might be able to get a benefit from having a lot of damage, such that he would be able to actually make some use of his grape shot blast, because it does seem a bit of a waste that he has really good AoE, and we just don't really make too much use of it in a dungeon like this, or a dungeon like this, meaning a level 5 dungeon. Flashing daggers, let's see, 4 points. Why don't we try flashing daggers? Okay, it was the wrong decision. So instead, we'll waste an attack there. It's a bit annoying, but I think it's okay. Alright, and now this is under control. So really, really what I think it boils down to in these champion level dungeons is, you're going to arrive at situations where basically you're going to arrive in situations where you have these stuns, or you have these bleed abilities, and the enemies are overwhelmingly resistant to them. But on the plus side, if you do work thoughtfully, if you do sort of plan out your attacks and plan out your battle strategy with that in mind, God damn it. Okay. Actually, we really could have used that. Alright, you are going to be paying a visit to the sanitarium when we get back, Missy. Alright. I was actually hoping for a kill there. But this is an opportunity for Korban to get some stress relief. She didn't, but it was. It was. Bleed, right? Yeah. How much? Not too bad. I think we will go ahead and just use this bandage here, because honestly, the only other thing we can use it on is Rack of Blades, and frankly, the rewards from a Rack of Blades are pretty pathetic. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just use the bandage when Korban's turn comes back up. If it comes back up, I suppose. Great. Alright, we'll use that, and can we get the stress relief now? No, don't be silly, Timepants. Of course you're not going to get the stress relief now. Alright. Well, we're looking pretty good right now. We do need to... I am so sorry, by the way. I am really, really bad about rearranging my party, and I'm sure, both of you watching are just slapping your forehead silly watching this. Alright, let's see. We are going to try and get that kleptomania under control, because that is driving my shit crazy. A Blutomania? That might have... No, that wasn't... I think a Blutomania was something like obsession with royalty or something like that. I'm very sorry. I just don't know. I probably should, just from playing as long as I have. Not that I'm like a Latin scholar or anything like that, but it's... I've put enough time into the game that I should know what these quirks and stuff actually do. Let's see. Well, how do we want to do this? I think we venture back this way, go here. Yeah, we go boom, 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 and then wrap around, and then it's a straight shot to the end. It's going to be a little bit boring because we're going to be backtracking through an area that we've basically already cleared out, but that's all right. This is safe. I think this is the right play, and ultimately, playing correctly is playing correctly less exciting than playing foolishly, or playing recklessly. Yes, probably by definition it is, but as Gutex says, nothing boring about winning. Alright, well, now... Alright, now our inventory is starting to fill out here. However, we're going to clear out a spot really quickly with a torch. And now... there we go. I knew we had some excitement coming up. Alright, so how are we going to do this? I think we just want to... Some of these have very low stun resist. Not this one, unfortunately. But it's still a 50% chance. About, well, 45% chance. Why don't we try it?
A singular strike.
That's okay, we still got a crit, we got some stress relief. I think we can be happy about that. Well, I'm starting to run out of reasons to be happy. We didn't get the stun. I mean, now I'm about to be very negative here, but we didn't get the stun. We didn't get a kill here. We missed with yeah. Well, no, I'll stop myself before I get too negative. But let's try and recover here. Let's try and get this shit sorted. Is it just me, or does it seem like we're getting a lot less stress relief from crits than we have previously? That might have actually been a balance change, because, you know, a lot of people have been saying that, you know, when you do like these darkness parties, you don't really have to worry about the stress that you incur, because it all kind of balances out from the amount of stress that's relieved from crits. But then again, we just got a whole mess of stress relief, so maybe it's just purely anecdotal. I cannot believe that now, of course, I got the bleed. That's annoying. And here we should get... Okay. That's... it doesn't really matter. Point blank shot. Had 2 health left, we took 19. So that means that we are 17 better than him. Alright. Let's see. Heirloom chest. We do have a key. We do have a key. Well, that's amazing. Let's see. What do we want to ditch? Herbs? No, I think we eat our food. We eat our food, and we can't ditch the shovels. We have too much left to go, so yeah, I guess we ditch the herbs. I didn't need to do that. What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? That was idiotic. That was not smart. Well, there you go. I am so sorry. I don't know. I don't deserve my 3 viewers. Like, what have I done? What have I become? Alright, let's keep going here. I cannot believe I just threw those shovels away for no goddamn reason at all. Fortunately, it looks like this scouting has revealed that, you know, it's no problem. We are gonna make it to the end here. And I think we can feel pretty comfortable ditching those herbs now. Yeah. Now, it looks like we are going to make it to the end here, pretty much unopposed. So, we will keep going until either we have cleared out every room, or it looks like, you know, we can't go any further because we do run into an obstruction like a wall or something like that. God damn. She does. I think she has something like cross-eyed or something like that. That's perfect. I think she has something like, yeah, lazy eye, that makes her ranged skills less accurate. We need to fix that because there is really, honestly, no reason that she should be missing that much. No. Unacceptable. Alright, so here we go. Wicked Hack finishes it off. And yeah, now we're in the home stretch. And do we want to ditch the food?
In Radiance, may we find.
I don't think we have any more chests anymore. Yeah, I didn't see any chests coming to us, so we'll just ditch the keys. Well, I was clearly wrong. Let's see. Is that... No, it was not a heirloom chest, so we're fine. I'm not dumb. I don't have, like, the worst memory ever. Alright, this is just a straight up fight, and this should be our last encounter. Alright. So, it has been a while since I've done this fight. However, I do have a pretty good memory of how it should go. I think we need to, yeah, kill the Swine Slayer first, and then the Swine Thunderer. We just want the Swinotar champion in the front row. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And since this is a damage race, we are going to forgo anything like stunning, and we're just going to try... That sucks. That really sucks. But we got the kill here, so going into round 1, we can start working on the Thunderer. And this is now officially under control. Now, in the level 5 dungeons, it seems like this thing does have a better idea of what to do when it is singled out. Like, it will use something like a joust. Yeah, crunching backhand. Yeah. And that is actually decent damage for, you know, for this champion, considering he doesn't have access to his truly damaging charge attacks. But, I mean, still, the 7 damage that we're taking there, compared to what he's capable of doing, yeah, usually he does this trot retreat, which is just fucking garbage. But I have only ever seen him in these level 5 dungeons. That's the only time I've ever seen that particular monster use that crunching backhand rather than a much more dangerous, or sorry, rather than the highly inaccurate and basically useless trot retreat. Alright, so, what are we doing here? We could ditch the torch for some jade. Let's do it. Because I think, yeah, I think that's the end. But let's keep moving forward. Let's see if we can get some more treasure. Well, that's too bad. You idiot. I mean, thank you. Let's see. Alright, we keep going. Our stress is insane. Remember, this is a level 5 dungeon. This is a champion dungeon. And only one of our characters even has stress, and she came in with something like 40. So we're doing much better. Alright, and, well, now we are at the end. It's too bad that we cannot just use this torch like that. So we just leave it behind, I guess. And, well, that's annoying. Alright, we'll breach the room and see what we can see. Well, nothing. Alright, pretty uneventful final 2 rooms there. A lot of money, and I think we got a level up. I think on at least one character. Now, I can't remember. I think we got 16 experience for a level 5 long dungeon, 12 for a short, so we have 3 at 6, and 1 is right on the cusp. Let's see. Ruins Explorer, quick reflexes, then Blooded. A little annoying. and Night Owl. Just great. So good. So, with that, I guess I'll leave you off here. Let's see, what are we going to be doing next time? Huh, this is interesting. Immunity mask. Interesting. Good, probably not. I do want one of these. Alright, we might go back and slay the Swine Prince. Yeah, not great. And, okay, so next time we will go back and slay the Swine Prince with a level 3 party. Who will it be? Well, I'll tell you who it won't be. It will not be a party of a Highwayman, a Hellion, a Grave Robber, and a Vestal, because that shit's starting to bore me too. But, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!